Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. I'm here, your friend Corey, to hang out with you and work on some projects, hang out, talk about yarn, look at stitches, maybe throw in plastic canvas, probably take a little peek at it today because I haven't finished that project yet and oops. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here today. Thanks for joining me here. Friends. Okay. So I had to put this aside for a hot minute because, well, it's having some issues. I thought it was going to come together a lot easier than it has, which is not even the problem, right? The problem is some of this glue is going to have to be glued down. I'm going to have to shave that down, right? Maybe. You get the 4 panels on, right? You get them together. Then I go to put this on. This was intentionally first meant to be able to fit over. Well, you know what? I think it actually might. I thought I could do it. Okay, it's just going to take a little bit of getting it used to being on there. Oh, that one's upside down. How did that happen? It's going to have to stay that way. Mikey's the weird one. Alright, so that is working. So I'm going to have to glue this. I'm probably going to have to put a bead of something around here. And my glue gun, unfortunately, doesn't seem to have done a good enough trick here. So I may have to either pull out my glue gun or a different glue. So this is why it hasn't been finished. I haven't forgotten it. It's just this one's gotten to the part where it's kind of gotten a little hard. And it was not on my original list. This was supposed to be something my daughter was supposed to make. And obviously this part would have been really hard for her either way, so I still would have done this part. But this part was supposed to be her. Oh, this is almost bothering me. It is bothering me. Oh, watch me cry, people. Watch me cry. Well, I can't leave that like that. So it's going to have to go. It just looks really strange being that far ahead. I thought I had lined it up. Oh man. Okay, just 1 second here while I grab another. Alright, well, this was supposed to be a video of me putting things together, not taking it apart, but I can't handle that. That will drive my OCD. Well, no, I don't have OCD. I'll take that back. That'll drive my little pattern-obsessed brain insane looking at that thing, knowing that this one side with my favorite turtle is slightly not like the others. Kind of blame Sesame Street for that one. One of these things is not like the others. It's not really the same. So I know seam rippers are usually seen with sewing, but in this case they really do come in handy. For this as well. And I'm just going to grab my scrap bin, take the lid off. Look at all those beautiful scraps of yarn. This is my bedside one. This is not my big one. I have a much bigger one, but I am looking at some of them being quite large, some of them not. I'm deciding what I want to do with them because I don't like having a lot of waste. It's been known to leave my tails a little shorter than I should because of that kind of stuff, where I'm just like, ugh, feels like I'm going to be wasting it. Okay, sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. So concentrating on it. So this might cause me a couple of issues with the end on this one and on that one. But I'll figure it out. Here, put that in there. Let's be smart here. And I mean us by me. So this is a 2.5 that I just grabbed because it's one of my smaller ones available. I have smaller ones, but they're not near where I'm at. Oh, I'm so disappointed I didn't do this. I thought I was doing so well. Now the seam ripper definitely works better. Bye, scissors. Ooh, that was almost my hand. That almost cut my hand. And don't kid yourself, these will cut you if you're not too careful. That was a really close call. Oh, it got me like right here. I'll see on the playback if you even got to see that. I hope you didn't. Kind of hope you didn't. Because oops. I'm going to pull out all of that. These two are going to have to be worked back in. So we're going to pull that guy in there. It'll work out. It will work out. Don't panic, friends. Don't panic. I'm not panicking. I'm disappointed, but I'm not panicking. I'm glad I caught it before I got further along because it should sit here. I made them all the same, so their bandanas would be across and be a pattern. So Now you know why it hasn't been finished. It hasn't been worked on because I made a mistake. Now we are going to take the dollar edge of this. No, that's actually where we're going to start. Okay, so we're going to make sure that you guys are the same. I'm going to have to start over here. Okay. Because I want to go up that side, so we're going to have to be sure I tuck those very nicely when I get over there. We're going to leave that piece there. Almost did it again. So we're going to go like that. Right, you guys match now. So if I turn it, yes, all right. Before we start securing, okay. Hi. So now we're lined up. Yeah, like I said, my little brain would not be able to handle knowing that that wasn't like that. That is where I am going to say that it is a weakness of mine. But I don't feel comfortable with walking away from it, leaving it odd. I'm not a big fan of odd. Love my even numbers. This might be a little harder than I'd like. Okay. Because I'm trying to go through the cardboard. Why not? So it'll be a while before you see this wing again. There's a few things I'm not liking about it so far, so I have a couple issues that I'm going to have to work out. One of them being the glue here. I mean, that is just terrible. But I might be able to just make it still work in a way that it won't be noticeable. You and I, as my viewers who've seen me struggling here, are the only ones that'll know about it. So go up. This looks so bad. Like super bad. I think we're gonna have to start this corner over again. I don't like the way this is looking. Wow, I am really doing well with this thing. Aren't you glad you just tuned in to watch me like make a mess of this thing? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to use a seam ripper on this part because it was only a couple stitches that I put in here. So I'll be able to get them apart fairly easily. Not have to worry about did I cross over to the next one, because sometimes I do stuff like that just for fun and because I like to make things difficult on myself, and I also like it like to add that extra little bit of security that it's going to stay together forever. Okay. I don't know why this is so, like, crazy the way it's puffed out and stuff. Like, this is just so loose. I tightened it. I tried to. You saw me tightening it, I hope. Because I realized some of this is not very visible. Oh my cheesy goodness. I think I'm going to take this and just do this later. Because I don't think that I have it in me right now. I think this is just going to end up becoming a huge headache. I do want to kind of remind myself where I want to be with this. Oh, I'm going to need that to go in my little... Okay. Not sure what that notification was, but something. You're going to go gently through. Leave a tail to work it in. I go one here. And then we're going to do two on the side. So we're going to park you over here. Give it a little wiggle. There is a little bit of glue right in that corner, of course, right? The one spot on this thing that's really sticking is that corner. One. And there's a second one on that side, like that. And we're just going to grab that with our needle too. Really. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, this is why this one isn't getting done on camera very much, because there's a bit of a fight with how the glue went on. But I needed the extra support to keep it shape, so I really had to put these pieces on first before I could stow the edging. So you have to do what you gotta do to make your project come through, right? Oh, am I being a poet without even noting it again? Oh my gosh, it just keeps happening. Okay. And then Go in through there. Go through there. So yeah, it's a lot of shifting and nitpickiness. But that is going to line up very nicely. And I'm going to say thank you for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. Thanks for watching me struggle. And I hope you felt the pain that I felt and feel sorry for me. Still feel sorry for me, my friends. Have a great day. See you again soon.